to the Pokemon Colosseum run through. Excuse the lag. Alright, it looks like it's working on Twitch, so I'm not going to keep this tab up to try to... Oh, man. What can I do? Maybe I should just close Chrome or something. Alright. We are going to play Pokemon Colosseum. This is a game... You know, I'm a big fan of the... Alright, I've seen this too many times. I'm a big fan of the GameCube games. So, Pokemon XD, I think, was my first Pokemon game ever. And we're gonna start a new game. I just wanted to test out if this Dolphin emulator thing worked. But yeah, I have the GameCube versions. I have a GameCube and a copy of Pokemon XD and Pokemon Colosseum. Now, I remember first seeing Pokemon Colosseum. I got this library bookmark. You know, sometimes, you know, in elementary school they'd give you bookmarks, and the bookmarks would have decorations on it. And this one in particular was actually an advertisement for Pokemon XD, and I don't even know why we got it or how we ended up getting it, but I remember getting it, and I think it was like it wasn't just a paper bookmark. You could turn it and rotate it a little bit, and you can see the Eevee, I think, turn into other evolutions, the evolutions, right? The 5 evolutions. And you see a picture of Michael, who's the main character in Pokemon XD. I remember seeing that. I was like, wow, interesting bookmark. Later on, ended up getting Pokemon XD. Played it. It was a lot of fun. We had no idea what to do. And when I say we, I mean me and my brother. We had no idea what we were doing. But it was fun. I remember doing Tail Whip. I think we had Eevee, we wanted to do Tail Whip, and we thought, you know, it'd do damage, right? It's whipping your tail. Didn't do any damage. What the heck is this? You know, we definitely didn't appreciate those status moves. We just wanted to do damage. And we didn't know anything about the physical and special split. So we just thought, whatever, give your Pokemon any move. And we didn't know about stab either. So, alright, I guess before I go too much into the weeds of the game, of the gameplay, in Pokemon there are different types. You know, you have your fire type, grass type, water type, normal type. And I think most people understand how types work. You know, some types are good against others, some types are bad against others. Every Pokemon has 1 or 2 types. And each move has a type. And one thing to note is that in Pokemon have stats. These are the stats. They're HP, which is your health, attack, defense, special attack, special defense, and speed. And what's the difference between attack and defense versus special attack and special defense? Well, in Pokemon, at least in this Pokemon game, in Generation 3, they changed this in Generation 4, but in Generation 3, every type is either considered attack defense or special attack special defense. So for example, water, grass, fire type, these are considered special. And so if you use a grass type move, you look at your Pokemon's special attack. You don't care about attack. You look at the special attack of your Pokemon, and then you look at the special defense of the Pokemon you're hitting with this grass type move. You don't care about your opponent's defense. You only care about your opponent's special defense when you're using a grass type move. But if you're using a normal type move, or a rock type move, or a ghost type move, these are using attack and defense. So you only look at your Pokemon's attack stat, and you look at your opponent's Pokemon defense stat. And now some Pokemon have very good attack and terrible special attack, and some Pokemon have the opposite. They have very good special attack and very bad attack. We didn't know this. We didn't know. We thought that there's a Pokemon called Zangoose that is normal type. So it has very good attack and very bad special attack. So you'd want to give it, normal type moves. A normal type move, a fighting type move, maybe even a steel type move. These are all attack. These are going to take advantage of Zangoose's good attack stat. But elementary school, middle school me didn't know any better. And so I gave poor Zangoose, Fire Blast and Thunder, which are special type moves. Anyway, that was very much into the weeds. Let's just play. Give me one sec. All right, let's get into it. And so from my title, if you see the title, I said it's Let It Rain. And so one thing that, later on after XD, we got Colosseum, and Colosseum is actually the first game. So we went backwards. We went from XD to Colosseum. We should be going from Colosseum to XD. So we're going to do it right. We're going to start with Colosseum. And in Colosseum, one thing that I noticed about the Pokemon that you can get in Colosseum is that a lot of them are weather-based. So a lot of Pokemon seem to suit well with rain or harsh sunlight. And so I thought it would be fun to do a rain dance theme. And so rain in Pokemon, there are weather effects. In this generation, there are 4 weather effects: rain, harsh sunlight, sandstorm, and hail. And I'm gonna go with rain. Rain's a pretty good weather because it boosts the power of water moves by 50%. It lowers the power of fire type moves by 50%, and it has other effects. Some Pokemon have special abilities in the rain, like they can go faster, for example. So I think this would be very fun to try it out. So let's go. New game. Yeah, that's okay. We're going to stick with the original name, which is Wes. Wes? Okay. Yeah, Wes is okay. Man, I really like... I think the GameCube games are great. I think they're definitely ahead of their time. I remember when Pokemon Sword and Shield came out or was being announced, I was excited for it. We're finally getting a mainline Pokemon game on a main console, the Switch. Very excited. And then a bunch of crap happened, and I'm not getting Pokemon Sword and Shield. But I have fond memories of XD, and to a lesser extent Colosseum. So I think we're still lagging a little bit. I'm just gonna close Chrome. I'm trying to figure out what's taking up so much bandwidth. Nothing that my computer should be able to. My computer should be able to handle it. Anyway, let's get back to the game. There's something squirming in the sack. What could it be? Alright, I'm gonna bore everyone. But look at this. What is this place? What is that? It's just like a giant door. Oh boy. There's two shady punks. It might. Yeah. Suspicious. Look at their hair, man. Look at that guy's hat. What is wrong? They got like red and blue sunglasses too. Is there any items? Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, this is the map of the ore region. In XD, they make it look a lot prettier, but this is ore. It's a very deserty region. Not much grass. You can see some grass over there. Other than that, there's really not much. In fact, I don't think there are any wild Pokemon in Pokemon Colosseum. But you will see some wild Pokemon XD, but it's different from your traditional Pokemon game where you can walk in the grass. I really like this region. I like the idea of shadow Pokemon, and you'll see what I mean by shadow Pokemon in a bit. Authorities have made a stunning announcement on the mysterious building that exploded in Ecolo Canyon. It was Team Snagum's hideout. Team Snagum. What a name. Team Snagum is a gang of Pokemon abductors who have already been marked for arrest. By the time the police arrived, the ruined building has already been abandoned. It should become apparent eventually. Maybe. Anyway, let's talk to some people. No, I don't. Well, I do, but I don't. They're a bunch of heartless crooks. They rip off Pokemon from trainers without any hesitation. I hear they use something called a snag ball to catch Pokemon from their rightful trainer in battle. I'm guessing that you're a trainer. You'd best be careful. Yeah, gee, I wonder what happened to that snag machine. Big guy, what's up? Can I talk to you? Thanks. Okay. Okay, we're gonna... Excuse me? Getting a phone call.